Welcome back. A local family hoping for a baby paid a company $45,000 meant to pay their surrogate. But now there's a federal investigation underway. The family lost their money. And tonight, ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen explains what happened and why the family is now turning to strangers for help.
For 7 years, this trio was the Kettmann family.
Get your frisbee!
Until Katelyn and Christopher decided it was time to give their dog, Theo, a sibling.
We know we want kids. We know we are meant to be parents.
Katelyn always knew the journey to become a parent would be difficult.
I have severe endometriosis, and I had to have a full hysterectomy. From the very beginning, he's been incredible of just, okay, we'll figure it out. Whatever we need to do to figure out how we're going to have a family, we'll figure it out together.
With Katelyn as a wedding photographer and Christopher working in tech, the couple figured adoption would be the most cost-effective way to expand their family. But their adoption journey didn't go very far.
You're essentially denied, not because of anything on our side, but because we wanted a baby that was, we wanted an infant, 3 or younger, and they said, if you can take a 7-year-old, you can have a 7-year-old right now. And we're like, we're not prepared for that.
Making them question if this would ever happen.
That journey of how has always been a question mark.
The couple started looking into surrogacy.
The thought of being able to, make a copy of us was really exciting.
Christopher and Katelyn went through the IVF process in May 2023.
It only took us 4 months to get to the IVF process to see if we can harvest eggs and create embryos.
They signed a contract with Surrogacy Escrow Account Management, or SEAM, based out of Houston, Texas, who would make payments to the woman carrying their baby.
Everything that we read about and all the testimonials were excellent.
The Kettmanns put $45,000 into the escrow account for SEAM. Then in June, the couple started to see problems when the company notified them of payment issues.
There are some delays in payments. It's going to take a few extra days. Bear with us. We're looking into a bank issue.
But days after the first notice, they got another message.
On June 14th is when we got the kind of bombshell, if you will, and that bombshell was, we have ceased all operations. Our bank accounts are frozen because of an investigation.
Nearly $45,000 of their hard-earned money gone. And they are not the only ones. The FBI's Houston division is investigating SEAM and is looking for more couples like the Kettmanns, believing there are hundreds. Lori Hood, a Houston-based attorney, is representing one of those couples.
We filed a lawsuit in Harris County asking the court to give us emergency relief so we could freeze bank accounts.
Hood's clients are in the process of their surrogacy pregnancy and haven't been able to access $60,000 from their SEAM account to pay their surrogate.
It's just absolutely abhorrent what these people have done to these parents and to these surrogates.
The FBI would not do an interview with ABC 10, but through Hood's investigation, she says she was able to trace a portion of where the money was spent.
The company bought at least 42 pieces of real property in and around Houston, Texas.
ABC 10 reached out to SEAM. The company's owner, Dominique Side, set up an automated response that said, in part, "We are subject to an active investigation by federal authorities. I am not permitted to respond to any inquiries regarding the investigation."
Wait, we're going to be out $45,000 and there's no answers.
The Kettmanns say they are unable to afford an attorney at this time and don't think they'll ever get their money back. All of this as they are trying to recoup their funds with the help of strangers to pay their surrogate.
We are expecting a baby boy, and he is due in October.
The couple says no matter how this pans out, it's all worth it.
All right, Jeannie has been following the story for us and joins us right now. Jeannie, we know that there is at least one lawsuit against this escrow company. Do we know if there are any additional lawsuits?
Well, the attorney you just heard from, Lori Hood, says that she is looking for more couples like the Kettmanns, and they don't actually have to be based out of Texas. She is trying to add more people onto her lawsuit in hopes of getting even a fraction of that money back for these families. And her contact info will be on our website at abc10.com.
All right, Jeannie, thank you so much.